Hello, my name is Rossella. I'm 51. I'm Italian. I live in Palermo and I'm a French translator. I was diagnosed with my first breast cancer at the age of 41. And that time I was a sportswoman, healthy and in perfect shape. My diagnosis came after I lost my mother to colon cancer and then 11 months later, my father to gastric cancer. I was treated with the usual protocol and I'd been a breast cancer survivor for 6 years, during which time I took my life back and I was really convinced that I was safe. However, 4 years ago, I was diagnosed again with a new breast cancer, and after surgery, they discovered several metastases in my bones. The reality was that my cancer was not recognized in time because no one had understood it had been there a long time, and this despite my biannual follow-ups. Even though I know that my treatments are lifelong, I never stopped believing that I will be safe one day and that I will be still alive when researchers will find a cure. I strongly believe in research. And I think that the whole world should invest more and more in oncology in order to fight the disease of the century. From then on, I started to be involved with the issue, and now I strongly believe in advocacy. That's why I'm a member of Europa Donna Italia, and I'm also a member of a local advocacy association called Serena Palermo, which is based in my hometown, and is a member of Europa Donna Italia network as well. We are the only association in town involved in MBC projects, and we contributed to recognition of 13 October as Metastatic Breast Cancer Awareness Day. This is an important success since following awareness campaigns, the general public believed that all women survive breast cancer. On the contrary, 30% of patients develop ABC, and media barely speaks about it. I feel very strongly about the issue and how my associations represent patients and survivors, and I have a dream: equal access to the best practice, most effective treatments and services all over the country, financed by the public health system. Actually, breast units and public hospitals have not the same quality standards all over Italy, above all in the south. Living with cancer is very hard, both from a physical and from a psychological point of view. However, my focus is to exclude cancer from the center of my whole life. I'm forced to live with it. However, be angry, sad or frustrated will not change the fact that I'm suffering from the disease. I know that it's not always easy to forget, but we must try. We must try because it's the only way to figure this out. I believe that everybody should follow their own dreams and try to make them come true the way I do, despite everything. I'm a sailor, and after my MBC diagnosis, I left this sport, believing that this period was over. When I found the courage to go back on board of a sailboat, I raced for 500 miles from Palermo to Monte Carlo. And when after 5 days and 5 nights, we crossed the finish line before the Yacht Club of Monaco, I felt that not to give up is the only option one has to resist cancer. Sailing is not only a sport or hobby, it's a life mentor. That's why I would like to conclude with a passage written by Haruki Murakami called Kafka on the Shore, which states, "And once the storm is over, you want to remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in." Thank you so much.